Drive-through Health Express Pharmacy. Basketball season is here, and so are McDavid compression arm sleeves. With personal and custom measurements, get fitted with our expedited service today and stay in the game with Health Express Pharmacy, located in Weatherford.
As of December 16th, Congress gave small business a huge tax break in buying new property, allowing 50% first-year bonus depreciation up to $500,000. Buy new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Know what it is. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions. Go behind the scenes of sport chassis upfitting, where we make the world's most heavy-duty pickups. With our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, our staff can ensure the highest quality upfit and reliable customer service for your project. Sport Chassis Upfitting, optimizing today's pickup.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Weatherford, Oklahoma. If you missed the game between the Lady Eagles and the Elgettes, you missed a good one. Alexa Harvey put on a show, scored 27 points. And as the Eagles take on, we will get into our Hudson Technology Solutions to the game real quick. Talking to Brandon Kirk earlier today, he said they've got to relax, stay loose, and play their game. Also, with Wade Haugen out for the season, they've got to be able to get out and transition because that was a big part of his game. And to be able to get through or to get into transition is what he did very well. And Spencer Ard has got to step up and fill the void for Haugen.
Yeah, and remind these folks what happened to Wade Haugen. Why is he out for the season?
He fractured his wrist in a game, I believe it was against Woodward, coming down off of a rebound, and he's out for the remainder of the season. Also, another one is stay in your lane. Don't do too much. Do your job and knock down open shots. So we will get started. Kirk has it up top, and a shot from three from Isaac Fuller is no good. Rebound Elk City, and they will push the ball up all the way is Shyler Thornton. Weatherford brings it up. That's Terry, far side, back up top to Fuller. And we've got two Thorntons on the floor, Shane and Shyler. They are twins. Jackson Thomas back up to Fuller. Fuller to Kirk, far side. Now Weatherford has gone on a streak, and there's a shot from three from Jackson Thomas, no good, and a foul over the back on Ard going the other way. As I was saying, in the last 7 contests between Weatherford and Elk City, Weatherford is 7-0. They have dominated Elk City, and they look to do the same tonight.
Big void to fill with Wade Haugen out. Someone's got to step up.
So up top is Skelton. And tipped by Brandon Kirk out of bounds right into Coach Tim Price's lap. It'll stay Elk City ball. On the floor for the Eagles, Ryan Terry, Jackson Thomas, Isaac Fuller, Brandon Kirk, and Spencer Ard, who is filling in for Wade Haugen. So Elk City is moving the ball around quick, and an alley-oop opportunity is tipped. Brandon Kirk gets it up to Isaac Fuller for the lay-in, and not enough on it. Rebound, Elk City going the other way. A pass inside to Thornton. He goes up, fouled on the way, and one opportunity coming.
Yeah, and that all started by a big missed opportunity for Isaac Fuller. He's got to knock down that bucket.
So again, the solutions to the game, the Hudson Technology solutions to the game, transition. What we just saw there, they've got to be able to put the transition opportunities in the bucket each and every time. They cannot afford to miss those opportunities. Fuller back up top to Kirk. Inside to Terry. Terry will get in the lane. Out to Jackson Thomas. To Kirk. Looks like Elk City is in the zone, and Fuller will get it near side. Back up to Thomas for three. Too much on it, no good. A rare miss from Jackson Thomas. He was wide open for a three, but a rebound and putback from Spencer Ard, and Weatherford is in the press.
Brady, is Spencer a lefty?
Yes, he is. The rare left-handed basketball player, Spencer Ard, and into the far corner, Elk City. Shot from three, rattles around, no good. Rebound, Elk City. And Shyler Thornton got up on that board. So Skelton has it up top. Here's a shot from the near side. That is David. No good. Ard has it, and he'll bring it the other way. 4-2, Elk City leads. Ard has it out to Kirk. Kirk will drive in, kicks to Fuller. Fuller resets the offense. Ryan Terry has it up top to Fuller. Oak City still in the zone. Terry drives baseline, will put it up and had a nice look at it. Doesn't get it to go, so Weatherford cold on the offensive side to start this game.
Yeah, missed easy opportunities early on. May come back to haunt the Weatherford Eagles.
So just under 5 remains in the first period, 4-2. Not a lot of offense to start this ball game out, but Weatherford is not looking very crisp on the offensive side of the ball. They're going to have to get that changed in a hurry. And a nice feed down low to Thornton, Shane Thornton. And it rattles out, and Weatherford gets the board and a timeout. Tim Price, 32nd Davis Properties timeout. And Colby, what do you think he's telling his boys?
Well, they've just got to get out early and make those easy buckets. They have to stay focused. Make the easy buckets. And on the defensive end, don't give up those easy buckets. They were fortunate enough that one was missed on the last play, but stay focused.
And one thing that Brandon Kirk told me in our interview was that they have to relax and stay loose. He said when they get into big games, especially rivalry games, they have a tendency to play tight. And that is exactly what we are seeing right now. They are playing tight. They're playing reserved. They're not playing their ball game. They're playing scared, and they're playing with a little bit of an anxious feel to their ball game, and they've got to relax. Stay loose, play your game, stay in your lane, and hit the open shots.
You're exactly right. And my question to you is, with Wade Haugen out, who has to pick up the slack?
Spencer Ard.
Okay. And with that being said, let's see if it's there tonight. Let's see if it's present.
Well, Spencer Ard was one of the CJ Southwest Tire Player of the Game for that reason, and that reason alone is that he came in, stepped up big time, had 11 huge points in that ball game, was a rebounding machine. They need him to do that on a consistent basis. Right now, Josh Kirby is into the ball game to fill that void. Jackson Thomas misses. Kirby with the rebound. Turnaround Jay up off the backboard, no good. Weatherford cannot get anything to drop at all. 4-2, just over 4.
Those are good looks for the Weatherford Eagles. They've got to knock them down.
Thornton up top to David. And the pass inside from Skelton flies over Thornton, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be Weatherford ball, and Fuller gets the call from Tim Price. Just under 4 in the first, 4-2, Elk City leads.
Coach Price has done everything he can to get these boys to calm down. Let's see if they take advantage.
Fuller has it, deep three, no good. Rebound, that is Ryan Terry, and he'll put it back up and gets that one to go. A nice turnaround floater from Ryan Terry.
Yeah, may the force be with you, Ryan Terry. That was a good putback.
So it's all tied at 4, 3.5 remaining in the first. Skelton has it. He will get it to Thornton. Thornton across to the other Thornton, and he will put that ball up and in, gets it to go. So 6-4, Elk City leading. Kirk has it up top to Jackson Thomas, far side. Back up top to Kirk. Pump fake to Fuller. Back to Kirk. So they're going to pass around the perimeter, slowing things down, trying to get the open shot, and when they get it, they got to knock it down. Kirk, too much on the three, no good. Rebound Skelton. He'll bring the ball up the other way. He will drive in, kicks out to Llewellyn. Back up top, out into the far corner. That's David to Thornton, back to Skelton. Skelton thought about the three, will bring it back down, drives in, tries to go inside. Kirk telegraphs it, steals it, but he gets it right back, puts it up, no good. And another rebound missed by Fuller, jump ball, and it'll be Elk City's ball.
Good job of hustle on the defensive side there, Brady, but they've got to come up with some turnovers.
So Jackson Thomas steps out and into the game as James Mark. 2.5 remains in the first. Elk City holding on to a 2-point lead, 6-4. So driving into the lane, and a charge taken by James Mark. Fantastic defensive awareness by James Mark down low.
Making his presence felt early on, James Mark, number 25. That was a good block.
So Fuller brings the ball up. Directing traffic. Elk City still in the 2-3. Kirk has it, far side. Will get a screen from Terry. He takes it, drives into the lane, kicks out to Fuller for three. No good. Rebound Elk City. So Weatherford is taking quite a few perimeter shots, not getting any to go, and a block by Brandon Kirk. And he'll bring the ball up the other way. And he loses the handle on the dribble, and Elk City will pick it up and bring it back across half court. But it's Skelton up top. He will kick back to Thornton. Thornton to the other Thornton, and no good, but gets his own rebound, puts it back up and misses again. So Weatherford pretty fortunate on that possession that Elk City didn't knock down a two. And Fuller will get the call from Tim Price, and it looks like Tim Price is going to bring in three other Eagles to get a spark on the offensive side, and let's hope that they're able to get something going.
Well, he's going to have to get creative here with the subs because they got to keep these players fresh.
So Terry tries to feed Mark inside and goes off his chest, going the other way. Elk City has it, top of the lane. That's Skelton. He'll take it all the way, and an and one opportunity coming for him with just under a minute remaining.
Weatherford Eagles can ill afford to get in a hole right here in the first quarter. If Elk City gains some momentum here, it could get ugly.
So half a line change. Tay Butler, Hunter Sublett, and Tyler Kirk, the freshman, checking in for Weatherford. So on the floor is none of the starting Eagles. So Skelton will shoot and misses. James Mark with the rebound gets it to Tay Butler, and he'll bring the ball up for the Eagles. 8-4. Elk City leads, and with as poor as Weatherford's been on offense, it's still only a 4-point lead for Elk City. Elk City's been less than impressive on the offensive side as well, so Weatherford has a chance to get control of this ball game and run away with it if they get an offensive spark from one of these subs. Sublett has it, and Kirby for three, far side corner, knocks it down. It is good. Josh Kirby for three.
And hopefully that's something that can just get the spark rolling. Let's get it going, boys.
And just like that, they were within 20 seconds and counting in the first quarter, 8-7. Elk City still leads. Far side Thornton back to Skelton, and they're going to wait for the last shot. 8 and counting, and Elk City will start to attack. Skelton up top, directing traffic. He will give to Llewellyn. Llewellyn back to Skelton for a deep three off the front of the rim. No good, so a very underwhelming first quarter for both ball clubs to start this game. 8-7, Elk City leads. We'll take a Davis Properties timeout and be right back with you for the start of the second quarter. HOLYCLAPtv, Eagles live stream.
Meanwhile, at the Farmers Co-op farm.
Hey, why is this grass so delicious?
It's gotta be the Farmers Co-op dry fertilizer.
Yeah, I think it's that custom application for pre-plant.
Variable rate application available. Come on into Farmers Co-op today.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2015. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
And we are back after the Davis Properties timeout. 8-7. Elk City leads by 1.
Thought I was in trouble there for a second.
So Hunter Sublett will be the inbound man. And Weatherford will get the offensive starting. The sub still on the floor. That is Kirby Tay Butler, James Mark, Tyler Kirk, and Hunter Sublett. So Butler has it near side corner. He will dribble out, gets to Tyler Kirk, the big freshman for Weatherford, and they're quickly passing the ball around the perimeter, and there's a foul down low. So it'll be Weatherford ball underneath the basket. Let's see who they call that on, and that's going to be on Shane Thornton. So 7:35. Weatherford has got to do something to get the momentum going on the offensive side of the ball. Josh Kirby with a errant shot off the backboard's all he got. Rebound Elk City, and Llewellyn will bring the ball up for the Elks. So Thornton will have the ball up top, and he will give to Peyton David. And a shot from Thornton is halfway. Oh, and it is blocked by James Mark. He lives in the paint, him and his family. That's where he lives. Get out of his house. Tay Butler will bring it up, and he was hacked on his way to the rim, but they will not call the foul. Instead, they say it's out of bounds on Elk City. And what a blatant miss of a foul by the refs.
Indeed, Brady. That's highway robbery in about 50 states.
So 6:52 remains. 8-7 is still the score, and Kirby for another three up top. No good. Rebound Elk City. And again, I go back to that block by James Mark. Some Serge Ibaka-like paint protection from that young man.
Yeah, there's going to be no suit for him.
So Skelton has the ball up top. Also into the game for Elk City is number 12, Rogers, and Skelton will shoot a three from the near corner and knocks that down. So 11-7, just over 6 remaining in the half. And still, the Weatherford starters are on the bench. You think Tim Price is trying to send a message to his starters right here, Colby?
Yes, he is, and there's just a lack of offense going on with the personnel on the court right now. Someone's got to provide that spark. It's either got to be Kirby or it's got to be Mark.
Well, I got to the game a little bit early, and the junior varsity game was still going on as I got here, and everyone that is on the floor right now was playing in that junior varsity game.
Stellar.
Skelton has it up top, thought about the three, and he will give to David, and that is back into the corner to David again. Elk City has lots of young players that they've been utilizing in this game, and it looks like Weatherford is taking a page from their book and putting their young players on the floor right here. Shot from three, no good. Offensive board, back up, no good, and gets his own rebound again and puts it back out to Skelton. They'll restart the offense. And what a lackluster performance for Weatherford on the boards. A pass inside to Thornton. He'll take it up. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Tyler Kirk. Tay Butler brings it up near side. And he will drive in but backs out and will get it to Kirby up top. And that's Sublett. James Mark in the corner. Pass is tipped out of bounds. Will stay Weatherford ball. Checking into the game, Brandon Kirk and Spencer Ard. So two of the starters checking back in. James Mark and Tyler Kirk will step out, and Jackson Thomas, Isaac Fuller back in. So hopefully Tim Price got his point across to the Weatherford starters that they need to get something going and play their ball game, stay loose, relax, stay in their lane, get something going offensively, and start playing some basketball.
Yeah, these boys can't worry about the missed shots. They've got to stay strong and keep shooting.
So Ard will go inside to Kirk, and he'll put it up, gets his shot blocked, got his own rebound, puts it up, and as Dion Waiters would say, and one. 4:32 remaining. 11-9, a chance to bring the lead back to 1 for Elk City. Brandon Kirk stands at the line, and a rarity for him. That was his first 2 points of this contest, and misses the free throw. Rebound Elk City, so the lead remains 2. Just under 4.5 remaining in the first half. Skelton has it into the corner to David. David skip pass across. Skelton to Llewellyn, back to David. He will drive baseline. Another skip pass into the corner. Shot is up, rattles around, no good. Rebound, Kirk. Shot from number 12, Rogers, and Jackson Thomas has it near side. Almost traveled with it, not called. Brandon Kirk at the top of the lane to Kirby. Kirby up top. Thought about the three, but will defer to Jackson Thomas. Inside to Kirk, to Fuller, three. He pulls the trigger, rattles around, no good. So he's been over from the floor all game long.
Yeah, and Kirby's one that's gonna have to get hot from the three.
So Isaac Fuller, usually a threat from deep, has been cold all game long. Let's hope that he can get something going from the perimeter, as Weatherford relies on his outside shooting to get the offensive going, as well as Jackson Thomas missing his first three opportunity. A very rare miss for that young man on open threes, and pass knocked out of bounds. Pass intended for Jackson Thomas, but knocked out by Skelton. Thornton enters the ballgame, stepping out as Rogers.
Yeah, and Coach Price is just looking for a spark here. If someone can provide that spark, I think the Weatherford offense will come into shape.
So the Elk City defense has given Weatherford all kinds of problems. Jackson Thomas near side will give back to Kirby. They're going to pass around the perimeter. Skip pass to Jackson Thomas inside. That is Ard. Ard lost it, got it back to Fuller. Fuller drives baseline out to Kirby. Kirby at top gives it to Kirk. Kirk drives to his left to Fuller, far side. Elk City in the zone. Weatherford having a very difficult time breaking this zone. Inside to Kirk, top of the lane, turnaround Jay, knocks it down. A nice shot from Brandon Kirk.
And that's the Captain Kirk we're used to seeing right there.
So Skelton brings the ball up for Elk City, calls out the offense. Far side to David. Back to Skelton, far corner. Picks up his dribble, gets it inside. Shot is up by Thornton, rebounded by the other Thornton, and he'll put it back up and in. And Weatherford brings it up on the far side. 2:15 and counting remaining, 13-11. Weatherford trying to tie this ball game right back up since the tip. That's Josh Kirby up top, and here's a shot from Jackson Thomas. Oh, rattles around, got halfway down, back out, no good. Rebound Elk City.
Nothing going their way for the Weatherford Eagles right now, nothing to fall.
So 13-11, Elk City leads. Just under 1:45 remaining in the game. Llewellyn has it far side for the Elks. And he will get it up top to David. David back to Llewellyn, and he will shoot a deep three from the far side. No good. Rebound Ard, and he will bring the ball up for the Eagles. Kirk has it near side to Kirk. Pass around the perimeter to Fuller. Back to Kirby. Jackson Thomas looks inside to Ard. Ard will dribble out, picks up his dribble, back to Thomas. Jackson Thomas again near side. Skip pass to Fuller. Fuller for three. Knocks it down. It is good. Isaac Fuller for three. Finally.
Hopefully that bucket can put them over the edge. They just need to get something going, get a little bit of steam.
So Weatherford leads 14-13. It's their first lead all game long, and it comes with just under a minute remaining in the second quarter. David up top to Skelton. Skelton looks inside. Skip pass to Llewellyn. He drives in. Floater, no good. Rebound off of Thornton. Should be Weatherford ball. It is. And checking into the game is Ryan Terry. And Josh Kirby will take a seat. So some good minutes from Josh Kirby. Not a starter, but he's trying to do his best to fill the void of Wade Haugen. And it is very evident that Wade Haugen is not in the ballgame.
And Elk City Elks are just grimy on the defense, on the offensive boards, and on the defensive boards. Weatherford's going to have to step it up on the glass.
So Fuller has it up top, 25 and counting, and they will hold for the last shot as they finally got a lead in this ball game. 14-13, they lead by one, and they want to hang on to it going into halftime. Jackson Thomas, far side, 10 seconds and counting. Gets a screen, gets another screen from Ard, will pass. Here's a shot from Kirk. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound rattles around, and a full court shot is no good, so Weatherford will take the lead going into the locker room at halftime, 14-13. They've got a lot to talk about, and we will be right back here on HOLYCLAPtv Eagles live stream for the second half. Weatherford leads.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
Drive-through Health Express Pharmacy. Basketball season is here, and so are McDavid compression arm sleeves. With personal and custom measurements, get fitted with our expedited service today and stay in the game with Health Express Pharmacy, located in Weatherford.
As of December 16th, Congress gave small business a huge tax break in buying new property, allowing 50% first-year bonus depreciation up to $500,000. Buy new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Know what it is? Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions. Go behind the scenes of sport chassis upfitting, where we make the world's most heavy-duty pickups. With our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, our staff can ensure the highest quality upfit and reliable customer service for your project. Sport chassis upfitting, optimizing today's pickup. Meanwhile, at the Farmers Co-op farm.
Hey, why is this grass so delicious? It's gotta be the Farmers Co-op dry fertilizer. Yeah, I think it's that custom application for pre-plant.
Variable rate application available. Come on into Farmers Co-op today.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2015. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
Drive-through Health Express Pharmacy. Basketball season is here, and so are McDavid compression arm sleeves. With personal and custom measurements, get fitted with our expedited service today and stay in the game with Health Express Pharmacy, located in Weatherford.
As of December 16th, Congress gave small business a huge tax break in buying new property, allowing 50% first-year bonus depreciation up to $500,000. Buy new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Know what it is? Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions. Go behind the scenes of sport chassis upfitting, where we make the world's most heavy-duty pickups. With our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, our staff can ensure the highest quality upfit and reliable customer service for your project. Sport chassis upfitting, optimizing today's pickup. Meanwhile, at the Farmers Co-op farm.
Hey, why is this grass so delicious? It's gotta be the Farmers Co-op dry fertilizer. Yeah, I think it's that custom application for pre-plant.
Variable rate application available. Come on into Farmers Co-op today.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just, unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2015. We've been successful, and give Him all the credit for that.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
Drive-through Health Express Pharmacy. Basketball season is here, and so are McDavid compression arm sleeves. With personal and custom measurements, get fitted with our expedited service today and stay in the game with Health Express Pharmacy, located in Weatherford.
As of December 16th, Congress gave small business a huge tax break in buying new property, allowing 50% first-year bonus depreciation up to $500,000. Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Know what it is. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions. Go behind the scenes of Sport Chassis Upfitting, where we make the world's most heavy-duty pickups. With our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, our staff can ensure the highest quality upfit and reliable customer service for your project. Sport Chassis Upfitting, optimizing today's pickup. Meanwhile, at the Farmers Co-op farm.
Hey, why is this grass so delicious? It's gotta be the Farmers Co-op dry fertilizer. Yeah, I think it's that custom application for pre-plant.
Variable rate application available. Come on into Farmers Co-op today.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just, unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2015. We've been successful, and, give Him all the credit for that.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
Drive-through Health Express Pharmacy. Basketball season is here, and so are McDavid compression arm sleeves. With personal and custom measurements, get fitted with our expedited service today and stay in the game with Health Express Pharmacy, located in Weatherford.
As of December 16th, Congress gave small business a huge tax break in buying new property, allowing 50% first-year bonus depreciation up to $500,000. Find new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Know what it is. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions. Go behind the scenes of Sport Chassis Upfitting, where we make the world's most heavy-duty pickups. With our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, our staff can ensure the highest quality upfit and reliable customer service for your project. Sport Chassis Upfitting, optimizing today's pickup. Meanwhile, at the Farmers Co-op farm.
Hey, why is this grass so delicious? It's gotta be the Farmers Co-op dry fertilizer. Yeah, I think it's that custom application for pre-plant.
Variable rate application available. Come on into Farmers Co-op today.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just, unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2015. We've been successful, and, give Him all the credit for that.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
Drive-through Health Express Pharmacy. Basketball season is here, and so are McDavid compression arm sleeves. With personal and custom measurements, get fitted with our expedited service today and stay in the game with Health Express Pharmacy, located in Weatherford.
As of December 16th, Congress gave small business a huge tax break in buying new property, allowing 50% first-year bonus depreciation up to $500,000. Buy new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
No, it is. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Western Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
And we are back for the start of the second half here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. Weatherford has a 1-point lead over Elk City as the pass goes out of bounds on the far sideline. So a pretty underwhelming first half for both ball clubs, Colby. What does Weatherford have to do to get started offensively in this second half?
Well, it's fairly easy. What they need to do is they need to stay focused and just be persistent. If the shots don't fall, just know that the next one will.
So the alley-oop opportunity for Brandon Kirk, and that's a play that Weatherford goes to from time to time to get a spark on offense, did not go as planned and goes out of bounds. So it'll be Elk City ball. Llewellyn has it near side, almost stolen by Fuller, but Skelton will get the ball, picks up his dribble, finds David, far corner, inside to Thornton, and he has nowhere to go with it, but back out into the far corner. That's David. Skip pass to Llewellyn for 3. He's not scared to pull from 3 at all. Rebound Fuller. He'll bring it up on the far side. Trying to push the ball up, will back it out. Almost stolen by David. A good move from Fuller to keep the ball to Kirk. Jackson Thomas near side. And he will give back to Kirk up top. So 14-13, Weatherford has a 1-point lead. Knocks it down, it is good. Isaac Fuller for 3. Let's hope that continues for the rest of this ball game. We need him to get hot from 3.
Yeah, and Cha-Ching and Eagle Moneyball, let's hope that provides the spark that they need.
So a foul on the floor is going to be on Jackson Thomas. So 17-13, Weatherford, their biggest lead so far this game is by 4. So they've got to be cognizant of the fact that Llewellyn is not scared to pull from 3, and usually shooters like that, if they're not scared to pull, they have a pretty high percentage from beyond the arc, so they're going to have to keep an eye on him. He tends to linger around the 3-point line while the Elks pass the ball around. So here he is again, far side Llewellyn, and a pass is stolen by Spencer Ard. And Jackson Thomas has it to Kirk, near side. He will drive baseline, fouled on the floor by number 4, Shyler Thornton. It'll be Weatherford ball underneath the basket.
And it all started with some stringent defense by the Weatherford Eagles.
Fuller up top, 3. Off the rim, no good. He thought it was good, backed out, but hits off the rim. Rebound Elk City. Skelton brings it up, guarded by Kirk, far side. That is David. He drives baseline, picks up a dribble, skip pass to Skelton. Skelton will skip pass back to David, up top to Llewellyn, back to David, and then to Thornton. Thornton inside to Skelton. It's tipped by Jackson Thomas. Ball is loose, and Skelton will get it. Back up top to David, drives in, and they're just going to pass the ball around. Stole by Fuller, and he will bring the ball up all the way. Takes it up and misses it, so good closing defense by Elk City. Skelton. Llewellyn has it, and he will jump shot from the top of the lane. No good. Foul. 2 shots coming for Llewellyn.
I'll credit Spencer Ard there. That was a good foul. Rather than let him knock down the 6-footer, Make him go to the line and shoot 2.
So 17-13, just over 5 remaining. First free throw is no good, so the foul by Spencer Ard proves positive. Second shot is good, so 17-14. Weatherford leads by 3, and Fuller almost walked with it, but gets it up to Kirk. Kirk to Thomas, back to Kirk to Fuller up top, and he will back out and direct traffic. Gets it to Thomas, far side. Back to Thomas. Pass around the perimeter, looking inside, trying to find Terry or Ard. They finally find Ard on the baseline, back up to Fuller for 3. Rattles around, no good. A rebound, Llewellyn, and he will give to Skelton. And Skelton brings the ball up for the Elks.
And that's okay. That's okay. Just don't get discouraged. Let your shooters shoot. They'll go in when they want.
So Skelton will pass to David on the far side. Inside to Thornton, far corner. Back up top to Llewellyn. Stolen again by Isaac Fuller, and he will take it the length of the court. Puts it up and in. A fantastic play by Isaac Fuller. Timeout by Elk City, and their coach is irate. It is a full timeout, Davis Properties timeout, and we will be right back on HOLYCLAPtv Eagles live stream.
Go behind the scenes of Sport Chassis Upfitting, where we make the world's most heavy-duty pickups. With our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, our staff can ensure the highest quality upfit and reliable customer service for your project. Sport Chassis Upfitting, optimizing today's pickup. Meanwhile, at the Farmers Co-op farm.
Hey, why is this grass so delicious? It's gotta be the Farmers Co-op dry fertilizer. Yeah, I think it's that custom application for pre-plant.
Variable rate application available. Come on into Farmers Co-op today.
And we are back, so the timeout by Elk City, interesting in the huddle. They could hear the coach all the way at the very top of the gymnasium. He is getting after his boys after giving up 2 steals by Isaac Fuller, and it should have been converted into 4 points. Isaac Fuller missed the layup on the first one, but was able to convert the second one, knocked it down. They are up 19-14, just over 4 remaining in the third. So Weatherford has a little bit of momentum going, not exactly what we want to see, but they're headed in the right direction. So Thornton has it, far corner. Weatherford has definitely picked up the intensity on defense, and evidenced by the steal again by Ard, and he will get it up to Kirk. Kirk will have to save it, and he does to Fuller for 3. Knocks it down, it is good! Isaac Fuller for a big-time 3.
And let me tell you something, Isaac Fuller's getting buckets.
So a nice find from Brandon Kirk. Falling out of bounds, jumps, finds Fuller in mid-flight, and Fuller knocks down the tray. 22-14, Weatherford leads. So up top is Thornton. He will give back down to Llewellyn. Llewellyn inside to Thornton. Thornton picks up his dribble back to Llewellyn for 3, and he knocks that one down. So Llewellyn answers Fuller's 3 with one of his own. 22-17, just over 3 remaining in the third.
Yeah, and they tried to get a little bit too creative there. Stay on your men, play solid defense.
So Fuller tries to force the pass inside, and it is stolen, and they're going to get Ard for a foul, and Ard adamantly disagrees with that call.
It's a good foul either way. Whether it was there or not, it's a good foul to prevent the easy layup.
So Ard will take a seat, and Josh Kirby steps in just under 3, 22-17. The momentum is Weatherford's now, but it's tipping back and forth. The needle is not steady on the momentum on either side. So up top, that's Rogers. Inside, that's Thornton to the other Thornton. He will put it up, and they're going to give him an and one, so some NBA continuation on that. Thought that was a call on the floor, but nonetheless, it'll be and one coming up from Thornton.
And that may have just been Coach Bliss getting in him, getting through to his players there.
So Thornton will step to the line and try to cut the lead to 2. And he does. It skips off the front of the rim, rattles around, drops to the bottom of the net. Fuller brings the ball up 22-20. Just over 2.5 remaining in the third. So this game could turn into a shootout real quick. Fuller up top. And he will shoot a deep 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Rogers. He will give to Skelton and bring the ball up across half court.
And you know, I still like that shot, Brady. Let your shooters shoot, even though it's deep.
So Rogers near side up to David. And stolen again, so Weatherford playing some tenacious D. And Brandon Kirk brings it all the way. And the shot is blocked, does not go, but he is fouled in the process of shooting. And in the rule book, that constitutes 2 shots for the free throw line.
Yeah, and a quick and easy 5 steals for the Weatherford Eagles here in this third quarter. It's what sparked their offense.
Defense definitely stepped up for the Weatherford Eagles. Fuller a couple steals, Ard with the steal, Kirk with the steal. And it has turned into points on the other end, 23-20, 2:02 remaining in the third. Again, thanks to those watching at Benchwarmers, Boomtown, and Pacina's. Remember to stay tuned for the CJ Southwest Tire Player of the Game. He knocks down both free throws, 24-20. Weatherford leading by 4, just under 2 remaining in the third. David up top to Thornton, far corner. He will give to David in the far corner after dribbling up a bit. Tries to get it inside, can't. Another steal by Weatherford. Jackson Thomas has it, picks up his dribble, and it is stolen by Llewellyn. Fight for the ball out of bounds, and it's off of Kirk, and it will go Elk City's way.
And Jackson Thomas is going to wish he had that back. He's a better player than that, and he'll make up for it in the future.
So Thornton will inbound for the Elks, and he gives to Rogers. Weatherford in the 3-2 zone, so they finally go to a zone here late in the third period. Up top to David. And it goes out of bounds off of Rogers' fingertips, and it will be Eagle ball. Fuller to inbound.
And that's a big play by Isaac Fuller there.
Denying the passing lane is Fuller. So Tim Price defense works to perfection on that possession, and it's Weatherford ball. Kirk brings it up. Kirk up top to Jackson Thomas. Kirk drives in, will kick to Terry. Terry will try to drive baseline. He does. Skip past to Kirby to Fuller. Fuller drives in. Jumper is no good. The hop step got him a good look at the basket. Does not get it to drop. Elk City ball. Skelton brings it in, and we've got it out of bounds. A foot on the baseline. Tay Butler checking in for Fuller. And it'll be Weatherford ball underneath the basket, far side baseline.
Well, and you know what they say, 60% of the time it works every time.
So Brandon Kirk brings the ball up. Kirby has it near side. Terry to Jackson Thomas to Tay Butler. Elk City still in the zone. Kirk up top, resets the offense, and they will take the last shot.
Smart play, you're up by 4. Calm down, regroup. Let's see if you can get a good shot here.
So Weatherford is one of those teams that can get hot in a hurry, and we've seen it, especially in the tournament. And Kirk knocks down the jumper with time running out. A half-court shot, no good, so Weatherford goes into the fourth quarter with a 6-point lead. Some better basketball this half from the Eagles. See if it continues into the fourth quarter. We will be right back on HOLYCLAPtv Eagles live stream.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today, and we're still here in 2015. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
Drive through Health Express Pharmacy. Basketball season is here, and so are McDavid compression arm sleeves. With personal and custom measurements, get fitted with our expedited service today and stay in the game with Health Express Pharmacy, located in Weatherford.
And we are back for the start of the fourth period, 26-20. Weatherford leads, and Colby, how does Weatherford close this ball game out with a W?
Just got to keep the gas on and stay in front of them on the defensive side of the ball.
So Weatherford has picked up intensity on defense. Quite a few steals, especially in the latter part of the third period. 2 from Fuller, and they're turning it into points on the other end. Sands 1 possession, and that's led to the 6-point lead for the Eagles, 26-20. 4 fouls on Weatherford, 2 on the Elks, so not approaching the bonus quite yet, but it could get there down the stretch of this ball game. So Weatherford has the ball. Kirk up top. Players in motion, skip past Jackson Thomas, drawn up play for 3, knocks it down, it is good. Jackson Thomas for 3, and he finally knocks down a big bucket.
Cha-ching and Eagle money ball, and that's what we've been looking from Jackson Thomas all game long.
So the lead goes from 6 to 9, 29 to 20, 7.5 remaining in the game. Up top to Llewellyn for the Elks to David. Excuse me, that's Rogers into Skelton. He'll take it to the bucket. Some pretty good elevation from Skelton on the baseline, and it's 29-22.
The Eagles got to be careful here. Make sure they keep their foot on the gas.
So Tim Price is going to ask its Eagles to slow the game down a little bit, resets the offense, and they'll go to a drawn-up play. Jackson Thomas up top, gets it to Tate Butler. He will give to Kirk. Kirk dribbles around, still on the far side, drives to the top, goes up, jump shot, front of the rim, no good, gets his own board, good hustle, takes it up and knocks it down, and he was jacked in the face, and he is on the floor, and everyone in the gym has their hands up asking where was the foul.
Yeah, just a little stinger in the eye, and the refs missed the call, but that's okay.
So a nice, strong play to the rim by Brandon Kirk. No foul called. But Weatherford leads 31-22, 6:42 remaining, and he will stay in the ball game. They'll mop up a little sweat in the lane. And Tim Price is after the refs right now, saying there is no more evidence than you need than a guy on the ground grabbing his face. And obviously it was not a flop. He got smacked in the face on his way to the rack, but still was able to drop it through the net.
Yeah, stay the course if you're the Weatherford Eagles. Just keep playing some gritty basketball, and you're going to come out victorious.
Skelton brings the ball across half court. Weatherford in the zone, 3-2. Kirby up top. As is Butler and Thomas. Down low is Terry. Another steal by Brandon Kirk.
Yeah,
he saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah, not now, Chief, because these Weatherford Eagles defense is in the zone.
And a foul called as Kirk takes the ball to the rack. It is no good, so 2 shots coming, maybe a makeup call. There was less contact on that one. We've got a timeout, a 30-second Davis Properties timeout, so we will stay right here. Was that a makeup call or no, Colby?
That has to be a makeup call, and it has to be, and something had to have been done about it. That was a blatant missed foul right there, and I think we're all square to this point.
So 31-22, Weatherford has the lead and the momentum. Brandon Kirk with 10 points in the ball game. Jackson Thomas hitting his first 3, so hopefully he's getting something going on the offensive side. But it's going to be a close ball game. No lead is safe here when Weatherford and Elk City play.
And if I'm Coach Price, I'm telling them this: hey, when the girls were playing, the score right now was about 47-38. I mean, let's keep the foot on the gas, and let's at least try and get some points here in the last 6 minutes.
So they've got to maintain the intensity because Elk City will not back down. They are a very hustle-heavy team, which has been evident all game long, and you can see the sweat dripping from every player on this court. It's been a tough game defensively for both ball clubs. It's been very physical down low. They're going to have to maintain intensity, keep their heads on straight, and try to close this ball game out and walk out of here with a W and keep that streak alive and go to 8 straight wins over Elk City.
You're very right, Brady, from the window to the wall.
So a shot is in from Kirk, and it's now a 10-point lead. Weatherford's biggest lead of the ball game, 32-22, with just over 6:15 remaining in the ball game. Llewellyn has it, picks up his dribble, gets to David. David into the corner to Thornton. Almost stolen by Tate Butler, but Skelton has it top of the lane. Picks up his dribble, gets to David. David drives baseline to Thornton. Thornton back up top to Skelton. Skelton will take it all the way. And a push shot to the rim. And it's way to the bottom of the net some way, somehow. And it'll be an 8-point lead for Weatherford.
Yeah, and I think Kirby had position there for the charge, but they're just not going to give it to him at that point.
So Terry into the lane, kicks out to Jackson Thomas for 3. Knocks it down. It is good. Jackson Thomas is on fire.
And that's his second cha-ching Eagle money ball of the game, getting buckets.
So 5.5 in the fourth. 35-24, Weatherford leads, and Skelton takes it in. Foul called on his way to the rim. 2 shots coming for Elk City Skelton.
I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. I think that was a good foul by Kirby.
So after this first shot, Isaac Fuller and Spencer Ard will check into the ball game. Again, just under 5.5 remaining. First shot off at the back of the rim, no good. So they will check into the game. Kirby steps out, as does Tate Butler. 35-24, Weatherford still leads. Elk City trying to cut in and make it a 10-point ball game. He does. Thought he didn't. Off the back of the rim, pops way up and drops. So it's a 10-point lead now for Weatherford. Isaac Fuller has it. And Elk City has switched to the man, hoping they can do something to stop Weatherford. Pick and pop almost works, but it is telegraphed by Llewellyn. He'll bring the ball up the lane, puts the ball up, a nice drive into the lane up to the rim. Timeout. And that's going to be a full timeout from Tim Price. We will take it with them. Just under 5 remains, 35-27. Weatherford hanging on to the lead. We'll be right back. HOLYCLAPtv, Eagles Live Stream.
As of December 16th, Congress gave small business a huge tax break in buying new property, allowing 50% first-year bonus depreciation up to $500,000. Buy new roads at Cummins of Weatherford.
Know what it is. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let me do it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip.
Meet Chris Hudson, owner of Hudson Technology Solutions. He's no ordinary man. He's got long hair, can climb towers, and connects Oklahoma to that thing called the internet wirelessly. Call today and get connected with Hudson Technology Solutions.
And we are back. Just under 5 remaining in the game. 35-27. Weatherford leads. Tim Price seeing something that he felt needed a conference, so he called a timeout. It'll be Weatherford ball. Spencer Ard, the inbound man for the Eagles, and Elk City has the press on. It is that point in the ball game where every possession matters down the stretch. So Spencer Ard got away with the travel on the near side. Fuller has it, having a tough time breaking the press. They do. Spencer Ard gets it across half court, top to Fuller. Elk City still in the man. They went to zone, and Jackson Thomas made a pay. So they go back to the man inside to Terry. He will take it up and blocked. Skelton with a big-time block. The vertical on that young man is very impressive. Reminds me of the absent Wade Haugen. So Fuller, the inbound man for Weatherford. Play is in motion. Tries to find Terry off of his hand. Spencer Ard with some hustle points. Gets it to Kirk. A good play from Spencer Ard. Fuller in the near corner will pass back out to Kirk. Kirk guarded heavily by David. Side to Jackson Thomas, to Ryan Terry up top, to Brandon Kirk near side. Jumper baseline, goes halfway in, pops out. Skelton brings the ball up for Elk City.
Making ill afford to get lackadaisical here. Need to keep on with the defense.
Llewellyn will get it into Skelton. Skelton down low to Thornton. Puts it up. No good. Too much on the layup. Weatherford gets the rebound. Brings it up the other way. Far side Fuller. Inside to Terry. Terry will go up. Blocked by Llewellyn, but they're going to get him for a foul. So 2 shots coming for Ryan Terry.
Fouls number 22, Trent Llewellyn, his second. Shooting 2, Ryan Terry.
And Llewellyn does not agree with that call at all. He thought he got all ball on the block, but he did not. And that, my friend, is a foul. First shot is missed from Ryan Terry.
And if the Weatherford Eagles keep the Elks hanging around, we're going to see a tight ball game here at the end.
So Skelton brings the ball up for Elk City, and we'll defer to Llewellyn, who looks pretty frustrated at the last foul call. So if he stays in his head much longer, it's going to cause problems for him down the stretch. Inside, that is Thornton, and gets the easy bucket underneath the basket. So 3.5 and counting remaining in the game, 36-29. The lead, once 10 for Weatherford, has dropped down to 7. A shot from 3, no good. And Tim Price did not like that shot selection.
You know, I don't mind the shot, but what they have to do is get back on defense and get back to the basics. Get you a steal here.
So Thornton into the far corner, inside to Skelton, back into Thornton, outside to Llewellyn for 3, near corner. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, it up top to Skelton. Skelton will drive baseline, kicks to Thornton. Thornton pump fakes, back to Skelton in the lane. Skelton backs down Fuller and gets it in. And it's going the other way. The lead has diminished to 5, and it is anybody's ball game.
You let them hang around, Brady. It's going to be you're going to get burned.
So Terry has it up top. Weatherford has got to get something going offensively. Jackson Thomas up top. Now would be a good time for another Jackson Thomas 3. Spencer Art up top. Jackson Thomas far side. Looks somewhere to go with it. Finds Kirk to Fuller. Fuller looking into Art, but will give to Terry up top. To Kirk, far side. Elk is in the man-to-man. Jackson Thomas up top, back to Kirk, far side.
And someone's going to have to drive and dish here, Brady.
So after that bad shot selection from Fuller, a pass around looking for a good shot, Jackson Thomas for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Looked good from here, but it does not drop, and Elk City will bring the ball up, and driving in as Skelton takes it all the way and drops it down. Timeout, Elk City, and here come the Elks. Weatherford has got to watch out. It is a Davis property timeout.
And a once 11 point lead is diminished down to 3. I mean, they've got to be very careful here. They've got to get a good offensive possession.
So it is a full timeout. We will take it with them. Be right back here on HOLYCLAP.tv Eagles live stream.
Go behind the scenes of sports where we make the world's most heavy-duty pickups. With our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, our staff can ensure the highest quality upfit and reliable customer service for your project. Sport Chassis Upfitting, optimizing today's pickup. Meanwhile, at the Farmers Co-op farm.
Hey, why is this grass so delicious? It's gotta be the Co-op dry fertilizer. Yeah, I think it's that custom application for pre-plant.
Variable rate application available. Come on into Farmers Co-op today.
And we are back, and as Colby Kuriyama, my partner, pointed out before we went to the Davis Properties timeout, an 11-point lead has shrunk to 3 in a hurry, and with 45 remaining in this game, it is anyone's ball game, and Weatherford is in trouble. Momentum is all Elk City.
And I don't think, and I wouldn't necessarily fault Weatherford. They've played with the same intensity. It's just that Elk City has picked it up, and they've made good passes instead of gotten rid of the turnovers.
So a turnover-prone Elk City in the third quarter has taken care of the ball here in the fourth period, and it has led to a comeback, and now they are within 3. Fuller has it up top, and they're going to have to look for a good shot here. This is a pivotal possession for Weatherford. Up top to Kirk. He will drive to his left, kicks out to Fuller. Fuller driving to his right, kicks out to Terry. And they are content to dribble around until Elk City has to foul, and they do. Not in the bonus, so it'll be Weatherford ball is on Skelton. So Weatherford playing it smart, dribbling around, making good solid passes, not making any mistakes, keeping the ball out of Elk City's hands, and waiting for Elk City to have to foul. 1:15 remains, 36-33.
Yeah, good call, Brady. I agree with the game plan there.
So Jackson Thomas gets it on the other side of the half court, and he is going to be trapped by Llewellyn. And he will pass to Fuller. Fuller will have to get it across half court. He does. And Elk City has picked up the pressure big time. Fuller has it, and he is fouled by David. So that'll be the 6th foul now on Elk City. Weatherford ball out of bounds. 1:03 remains. This possession is huge. So 36-33, Jackson Thomas has it. He passes into Fuller, and Fuller will get to Terry. Terry will dribble back out, Jackson Thomas up top. He will hold on to the ball to Kirk. Kirk to Fuller. Fuller dribbling around, trying to stay away from the foul. Almost went across half court, will get to Kirk. Kirk drives in. He will dribble around. A very quick move from Kirk to get away from the foul. Foul by Skelton. Skelton didn't like it, but he needed the foul, and he's going to mouth off to the ref, which is don't want to do in a ball game this close. He's very lucky he did not get teed up right there.
You know, you tip your caps to the Elk City defense, but Weatherford just too many ball handlers. I mean, they're going to have to do something here.
So the first of the 1-and-1 from Isaac Fuller is good. A big-time free throw from him, and one on the way. 37-33, 41 seconds remains. The second shot on the way, and it is good. So 2 huge free throws from Isaac Fuller.
Yeah, those are 2 good buckets.
Skelton brings the ball up, and they do not have any time to waste. He will drive in, rattles around, and does not drop. Thought it was in. Jackson Thomas will hold it, gives to Fuller. Fuller drives up on the far side. They're not fouling yet. Gives it to Terry. Finally a foul called. 23 seconds remaining, a 5-point lead. These are still huge free throws. They've got a good lead, but to put the nail in the coffin, Isaac Fuller must knock these down. Again, the 7-game winning streak is on the line. The first free throw is no good from Fuller. Skelton brings the ball up, 20 seconds and counting. He will give to Thornton, back to Skelton. He will fake the 3, drives in, wasting a lot to Thornton. Thornton will pump fake, drives in, and he's fouled. And actually, he is called for a travel. A huge mental mistake from Thornton.
Yeah, I thought that was an and one from my point of view. I'm glad I'm wrong.
So Fuller will get it. 8 seconds on the clock and counting. Terry has it. Fuller has it. 2 seconds. 1 second. Weatherford gets the W against Elk City. That is now an 8-game winning streak. And Weatherford, with an underwhelming start to this game, comes out strong in the second half, closes out this ball game, comes away with the W, 38-33. And the CJ Southwest Tire Player of the Game, Isaac Fuller. So stay tuned for an interview with Isaac Fuller, the CJ Southwest Tire Player of the Game. So 2 big wins from our Lady Eagles and from our Eagles against the Elk City Elkettes and the Elk City Elks. Again, stay right here, and we will be back with the interview with Isaac Fuller, our CJ Southwest Tire Player of the Game. Thanks for tuning in to those of you at Benchwarmers, Boomtown, and Pacinas. Also, thanks to our partners who make this live streaming possible: Farmers Co-op of Weatherford, Lay Double K Spraying, Davis Properties, CJ Southwest Tire, and Hudson Technology Solutions. We will be right back on HOLYCLAPtv Eagles live stream.
My dad was a crop dusting pilot, started in the early 70s with my uncle's business. The diversity of crops here is just unbelievable. God's blessed us today. We're still here in 2015. We've been successful, and give him all the credit for that.
Here at CJ Southwest Tires, our goal is customer service. Get a free alignment, lifetime rotate and balance, and flat tire repairs when you buy 4 tires. Walk-ins are always welcome, especially when you need your oil changed. That's CJ Southwest Tires on Main Street.
And we are back here with the CJ Southwest Tire player of the game, Isaac Fuller. And what a game. Isaac, you guys started out kind of slow, and both sides, both teams, the offense wasn't getting going, and you guys kind of fell behind. It looked like you were playing a little tight. What did you do? What adjustments did you guys make to finally get the lead and get going on offense?
Well, at halftime, Coach Price came in and said we were moving the ball well, showing good patience, but shots start falling, and they did. So we had a good second half, played good defense, not the best that we could do, but yeah, halftime, Coach Price just told the shots would fall.
So how important was this game for you guys mentally, coming off some bad losses in the tournament at Kingfisher? Was this a pretty important for you guys to get back on track?
Yeah, this was a big game for us. You know, we kind of got a week off. You know, practice was pretty tough, coming off those bad losses that we had at Kingfisher. But we came to practice this week focused, ready to get this win because it's a big conference. Right now I think we're second in conference, even though we're 9-9 now. So. Yeah, we were focused for this game. We wanted it pretty bad.
Well, a big game from you and Brandon Kirk, and finally you got your out shots going down. In warm-ups, what were you feeling in warm-ups as far as your shot? Were you feeling good? Were you feeling a little bit off?
Yeah, warm-ups, at the beginning of the game, I really didn't feel like many of my shots were going to go in. So, it's been a pretty rough year for us. Me and Brandon, we haven't shot the ball as well as we should. We haven't played to our potential, so to come here, play pretty good in front of our crowd, definitely gonna give us some confidence.
Great. Last question I'll ask you. I always like asking this question. What kind of superstitions, if any, do you have before a game? Being a baseball player myself, I had tons of superstitions before games. Do you got any?
Yeah. One of my superstitions is if I don't go home and sleep, I just feel like, you know what I mean? Gotta get that nap in. Or if I don't, I feel like it's.
So you get a good night's rest and you're gonna have a good ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good. Well, congratulations on being the CJ Southwest Tire player of the game. Good job.
Appreciate it.
And we will see you guys next time here for HOLYCLAP.tv. Brady Morris for Colby Kuriyama and Dustin Tate. We'll see you next time. Holly, I'm coming home.
Drive